Yeah, I need to find someone I need to find someone who's fucking about it, you know? Someone who can, who I can pass the whip to.
Do you have any, like, legal friends?
Yeah, I do. It's currently under the name of a cop, actually.
Oh.
Which is why I gotta get it changed, because I do illegal shit. And because I'm breaking up with her, so.
Oh, you're breaking up with him?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, didn't you call me, like, the other day?
About what?
About someone? Who the fuck was it? I can't remember who it was, but you called me asking about a girl that I know.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh. I take it didn't go well, then.
I'm a fucking idiot, is what happened.
Oh, God.
I told her I wasn't gonna be with, you know, with my girl anymore, and I was meant to break up with her, and then one thing led to another. Yeah.
And you didn't?
No, I ended up going home with her instead. I ended up going home with her instead.
How do you fuck up that bad?
It's a very tough. Listen, I still have feelings for my girl, you know?
Then why are you breaking up with her?
Because she's the reason, well, I'm the reason why, but I can't, I'm the reason why, like, all of that shit happened to me, but I can't look her in the face without being reminded of everything that I've lost. It's basically.
Oh.
Like, every time I look at her, like, I have feelings for her, but like, every time I look at her, I just feel about, just look at the Mandem and how I gave up everything to be with her.
Oof.
Yeah. I made a lot of shitty decisions these last couple months.
Hopefully you can bounce back from them. I don't really know details, but, you know.
I don't think I can bounce back from this, unfortunately.
Oh.
All I can do is just get my life back together and just... Yeah.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
maybe,
sure
if you're feeling like that, maybe break up.
I mean, I felt like that for a while, but I just kind of been forcing it, and also I haven't been able to find anyone who can hold my fucking Subi.
You're staying with her because of the Zubi.
Not really. Yeah, no, yeah, I kind of am. Am I evil?
That's so fucked.
Am I fucked up?
Yes.
It's Ellie, by the way.
Oh, right.
And she fucking hates me right now.
I can't say I fucking blame her.
Neither do I. But I do want her, you know? Like...
Right.
For once, like, she made me feel like I could actually get back on my feet type shit, you know? But then, you know, just like everything these last couple months, I've gone and fucked it up. And now she won't even look at me.
Is there like a pattern to it, or is it different each of the fuck ups?
No, I only fucked up once. It was just very bad. What would you mean? Oh, yeah. The pattern is that I'm a fucking idiot, is the pattern. Pretty much.
Huh.
I felt betrayed, so I did what at the time I thought was right, but it really wasn't. It was the one cardinal sin of being a gangster. What is that? What's the one cardinal sin of being a gangster?
I'm gonna wait till this person... Oh, it's Jaeger. What the fuck did you do to your bike?
What's that?
What the fucking bomber clot is going on here?
Thanks.
Wow.
Hey, can I buy your Rolls Royce?
You don't have enough money for that.
No, I really don't. No, I don't. I appreciate you.
How much would you even offer?
I'm 1.9 million debt. I was just...
Okay. But why? What? Wait. No. Yeah.
I was
You're
on.
the guy that fucking can't even pay off the loans to fucking. Fuck no. Hell no.
I was
I'm
just,
head out.
yeah, I was just joking, but appreciate the laughing in my face and degradingness.
You're going through it, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I am. What's the one cardinal sin of being a gangster?
I'm really worried once I say this, you're gonna tell me that you did this.
Yeah, I did.
Did you snitch?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh my god! Dude! Dude!
It was a lapse of judgment, alright?
A lapse of... You know what? I'm gonna bite my tongue.
I mean... You know what? I would give excuses for why I did it, but I just... I'm tired of it, you know? Every time I explain it, people just say, oh, it's a tough situation. But at the end of the day, it doesn't take back what I did, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's a big one. It's a big oof.
The important thing is no one got raided. No one got arrested. And thankfully, things kind of just died down. But I'm not a snitch. Like, actively, you know?
I don't know the details.
It
It sounds like a big oof, though.
was a complicated situation.
So then what are you doing now?
Now,
Yeah, like what's your like
I've
day-to-day
been-
like?
I've been trying to get up on my feet and falling flat foot on my fucking face every single time. That's my day to day.
Yikes.
Remember Halloween
Yeah?
when you hit me up afterwards and you're like, "Why you sound like that?"
Yeah?
It's because I was finally with my family, and it still felt like I wasn't with my family. Yeah. And it hurt more to be with them, but know that I'm not with them, than it did to just be by myself.
That's valid. I don't know. So, you're gonna talk to her, I guess, then?
Who?
Well, first you should probably finish things off with the person you're with, and then are you gonna try and fix things with Ellie?
I don't think there's anything to fix, unfortunately.
No.
I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna sound... Honestly, she's got something good going on for her. She's with the BBMC. She's recently become a jacketed member. She's a prospect. She's been doing a lot.
Yeah.
A lot for herself, you know? And someone asked me this question. One of her friends asked me this question. And, you know, he was just being just an idiot, you know what I'm saying? He was just bantering around. He's unserious about everything. But when he asked me this question, I've been thinking about it ever since. He asked me, what can you benefit her? Like, how can you benefit her? You know? What can you bring to the table?
Right.
And he asked me that question, and I didn't even have an answer. And then I kind of daunted on me, like, what do I even have to offer? And then I started thinking more on it, and then I just kind of came to the realization that if I really like her, maybe I should just let her go, you know?
Yeah, but don't you think that's a decision that she should get to make?
I mean, I made it for her by fucking up, you know? So.
Fair enough.
I just don't think I deserve her, you know?
That's fair. I mean, I don't know.
She was understanding, she was comprehending. I told her about my situation with my girl, and like we spoke about it, and she understood. And she gave me, like, you know, my time, my space. She let me handle it. But then when the time came, I fucked it up. And now I'm like,
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, I mean, sounds like it was kind of a rough one.
I mean, the worst part is she saw me come home with her. The next day.
How?
I live at the beach.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro!
Oh, yeah. So then, you know.
So you didn't even tell her. She saw it for herself.
Yeah. And then
Bro!
I still haven't told you the worst part.
Oh my god!
Yeah. It gets worse than that.
Okay.
She asked me about it the very next day.
Right.
What did I do?
You fucking lied to her. Did you fucking lie to her? Bro.
I lied to her.
Why? Okay, I'm gonna give you some very, very...
I know what you're about to
helpful...
say.
No, listen. I'm gonna give you a really, really good tip, okay? And I want you to remember this. If your girlfriend or someone that you're talking to, or really anyone, comes to you and asks you a specific question, they already know the answer. So don't lie.
Yeah. It was too late, and she asked me if I was sure, and I was like, well...
She asked you twice, and you lied twice? Bro.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Getting back up and just falling flat foot in my face again.
I would love to give you some advice, but how the fuck? Twice. You lied twice.
Yep.
So, let me get this right. She asked you, you answered as a lie. She said, "Are you sure?" And that didn't trigger a little, oh shit, she knows?
No, that triggered a, she's checking if I'm bluffing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just couldn't. I knew it would hurt her to say the truth, and
I think it hurt more for you to lie.
no, if she didn't find out, is my thought process.
Ugh, that's not a good thought process.
So yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just constantly self-sabotaging myself right now.
You need to break that cycle.
I can't right now. I'm telling you,
can't
every time I feel like, bro, because every time that I feel like I have a decision to make, I make the wrong one, and I've just been in that process like for the last 3 months. Like, I can't even make up my fucking mind of what I want. It's just, I've been going through it, fam.
Have no doubt about that.
So now every single day, I wake up, like, I've been messaging her, like, you know, texting her, like, I said I was gonna give her a space, but I'm not gonna give up until she tells me in my face that this isn't what she wants.
But you still haven't ended it with your girl.
Fuck it, I'ma just get rid of this fucking car, man.
What?
I mean, I can't really break
be...
things off with my girl while she still owns the car, because then I'm fucked. I have nothing.
There's got to be someone else that can hold the car.
I mean, I have asked multiple fucking people, yes, but then like I asked Reggie from fucking Royal Mafia, but the fucking guy is never around. Okay. I've been trying to get a hold of him like every fucking day. And I just can't fucking get a hold of him. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking call Sid and I'm gonna get him to hold the car and then give the car to Reggie whenever he can. The problem is, like, I really fucked up, man. I know it. And I'm just a very, like, listen, I'm a very stubborn motherfucker. I don't know how much you know me, but I'm a very stubborn motherfucker. It takes a very big, overwhelming thing for me to say sorry to anyone. Like, I don't fucking apologize. That's what I'm known for. Unapologetically being myself.
But are you sorry?
The first thing I said to her was that I was sorry. I am sorry. I want her back. But now I'm just in that place where
here's the thing, though.
I don't want to.
You're saying that you're on a loop of self-sabotaging, okay? Here's what's going to happen. Even if right now she goes, you know what, you're right, I want you back. She finds out you're still with her. It's just going to be the same thing that happens again.
I haven't been talking to her recently because that I've just been in that conclusion that she's better off without me, you know?
Okay, and what about your girlfriend? What if she found out about this stuff?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't. I mean, I have feelings for her. Like, I still care for my girl, you know? Like, I gave up everything.
Like it after that.
I mean, I gave up everything for her, right?
Right.
But I don't know, man. It's so bro, like, my situation, I've never been this confused in my life.
You just said, I don't give a fuck about her. And then you said, I care about her, though.
I do, bro. Like, see, this is what I mean. Unapologetically being myself. That's exactly what I mean. That's like the old me coming back out and just seeping in and just being like, oh, I don't give a fuck, you know? I do give a fuck. I care for her. But because I'm so stubborn and unapologetic, I'll just say I don't give a fuck. And I've been trying to, like, I've been changing, you know? I've been trying to change. Because, like, she'd be very upset and it's not fair to her what I've been doing. Especially when I care for her the way that I do. But, like, I say I don't give a fuck because deep down, I've been blaming her for the reason why I'm not in the Mandem for months.
Right, but deep down you know that it's not her.
Nah, Pat, it's not.
She's probably a part in it.
Not really. Like, all she ever did was just be herself. She got dragged into this shit.
I don't know the context.
Fucking hell. Alright. Fucking, I'm so tired of explaining this.
You don't have to. I'm just a little confused.
I started dating Piper. The boys weren't happy that I started dating a Fed. They didn't say
Right.
anything or make it very clear to me that I had to break up with her. They didn't like let me know you gotta let her
Right.
go. So instead, Dean kept on threatening to ocean dump my girlfriend and shooting her, and kept on threatening it. And then he did it 3 times without being checked for it. And I told him to stop doing that shit. None of the boys cared. And then the 4th time, he said, this is why Piper is fucking this guy. And at the time, Piper was fucking that guy. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Follow me.
So yeah, so I started seeing Piper. It was just a casual thing. It started off as a casual thing, but then me and her got along really well. So then we started like trying to like kind of seeing each other more, and it kind of became a little bit more serious eventually. But I've always been the type to not. I fucking hate feds. Like I've always fucking hate feds. I still hate feds. I fucking hate them.
Right.
But she was different.
A cop is never different.
But she, like, I don't, like, she wasn't a cop in my eyes, you know? She is a cop, but she isn't a cop.
Right.
She was, like, I didn't fall in love with her over being a cop. I fell in love with her because of who she is.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
But you're right. She's still a cop. So, I mean, the boys didn't express their concern. They didn't say they wanted me to get rid of her. They didn't say anything. I even asked them if it was like, you know, things are kind of getting serious with me and Piper. Do you think the boys would mind if I was dating her? And, you know, the boys kind of said, like, well, I spoke to Eli about it, and he was like, nah, I don't think there would be a problem as long as she doesn't, like, fuck us over. And he asked me if I trusted her, and I do. And I still trust her, you know? So, Dean started threatening my girl over and over, saying he was gonna ocean dump her. And this was a couple days before he had ocean dumped Marie for no good reason.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that happened. Oh, hold on. So Dean kept on threatening to ocean dump my girl after he ocean dumped Marie a couple days earlier, and I find it funny how this has happened twice already. I kind of thought about Harry Martinez, and he called me straight after, and now I've thought about Marie and spoken about Marie, and now she's tweeted like right then. Kind of weird how that's happening, you know. Wait, did you say were you in confusion?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have context to any of this shit.
Oh, like Marie getting ocean dumped was literally like Dean boredom. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna ocean dump Marie, lol, LMAO. Yeah. Literally what happened.
All right, let's focus on your issue.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened?
So he started threatening her, and then the 4th time he said, this is why Piper's fucking this guy, you know? And at the time she was fucking this guy, and I don't know how he found out that information, but he found out that Piper was fucking that guy. But at the time, it was like, it was like they were breaking up, you know? We were gonna make it official, you know?
Okay.
On pretty much the same day that we make it official, he said that. So I turned around and I fucking whooped his ass. I had enough. You know, he kept on pushing my button, and then he pushed the button, and then I fucked him up. Like, I literally just beat his ass up. And then I said, you're gonna stop fucking talking about my girl like that. And I said, we're done with this conversation now. This is as far as it goes. We're done now, you know? And then he then came up behind me with a crowbar 5 minutes later and bashed my head in. And I got sent to ICU. I flatlined 4 times and almost died. And during the time that this happened, I was in the ICU, and I don't remember any of this, by the way. Like, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember doing any of it. I don't remember even
I'm
like.
still very confused how this. Okay. Oh,
Confused about what?
Keep going. Well, I'm confused how this gets to what you told me earlier.
With the snitching part.
Yeah.
You're gonna see.
Okay.
So I'm in ICU, right? I don't remember doing any of this, but someone came up to me and told me that Piper was in the room next to me. He, after crowbarring me, went and hunted down Piper and shot her down. For no other reason than for her being my girl. You know? Then, when I got told that that she got shot down, I suddenly apparently like woke up from the ICU. I don't even know how the fuck that happened, but I must have been so fucking drugged up. I reacted like I was like a zombie, you know? I was like acting without my mind being there. I was like literally like I was doing shit on autopilot. Like my body was controlling itself.
Right, so you wake up.
I wake up and I start crawling towards her. At some point, someone shouted, Lana shouted that I'm pussy whipped. So then I turned around and I just blapped her in the face for it.
Wait, what do you mean blapped her in the face?
I took out a deagle and I shot her.
What the fuck?
I don't remember doing any of this. I literally don't.
Whoa, you shot Lana in the head?
Nah, I think I shot her in the ankle. I don't remember. As I said, I wasn't acting like willingly.
Whoa.
I was literally mindlessly doing shit.
Clearly.
Yeah. So then, I wake up. Piper's in the room with me. She's in the bed next to me. Sparky comes in and says that Dean should have finished the job. He says that to Piper, right? He literally says Dean should have finished the job. So then me and her break up. Right?
Okay.
And we distance each other, like, away from each other. After everything that happened, I couldn't really, like, I couldn't be with her. You know? Because I was like...
Right.
I literally just got her hurt. She just got hurt for no reason other than being my girlfriend. And I couldn't live with that. So I broke up. We broke up. The very next day, unfortunately, I ended up just being, like, just sad as fuck, chilling on top of a mountain. And she hit me up. She was meant to give me back a couple of my things, you know?
Okay.
One thing comes to the other, and we end up, like, sitting on that mountain together. And then, yeah, shit kind of happened, and, you know, mountaintop settings, and yeah.
What does that mean?
We fucked on the mountain, blood.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Okay.
I'm sorry, it was just the way, like, you know what I mean? And then I said to her, listen, if we're gonna do this, we need to do this in secret. I don't want you getting shot again. We ended up having a discussion about what happened. And she told me that she got shot with a Tommy gun. The casings from the scene came back to a Tommy gun. But she also told me that there was a second set of casings.
Okay.
Meaning someone was with Dean when she got shot. I still don't know who it was that was with her. That was with him. But I know in my heart that it was an MDM member.
Okay.
So she tells me that it's a Tommy gun that shot her. I say we keep shit private. We keep it in silence. We keep it secret that me and you even saw each other. That very night, or the very next night or whatever, Dean comes to me and he starts apologizing to me profusely about everything that happened. He said he's sorry, blah, blah, blah. You know, He sounds like he's really heartfelt about it, you know?
Okay.
Right. And then he goes to me, I want to give you a peace offering, and I know you ain't used one of these before, so I really just want to make sure, like, you know, that me and you are good, so I want to give you a peace offering.
Okay.
And then he hands me a Tommy gun. She just have nothing to say. She... You alright?
Just processing. He gave you a Tommy gun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so if I hadn't known that that was a Tommy, that he used the Tommy gun to shoot Piper, I would have gone out, used that gun, gotten caught with it by the feds, and then I would have been framed for shooting my own girl. He tried to set me up.
Okay, continue.
Unfortunately, I didn't whip out the Tommy gun and shoot him in the face with it.
That's probably... Anyways, continue.
Yeah, because I instead gave her the gun.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he tried to set me up.
So you gave the gun to a cop?
Yeah.
Huh?
That reaction, so funny.
If you don't want it, put it in a dumpster.
Yeah.
Drop it off a boat.
Yeah.
Leave it in a forest.
I mean, listen, I was so, like, caught up in the moment and just, you know, so distraught and, like, disappointed and upset in my own boys that they would do that, you know? Or should I say boy? He's meant to be my family member, you know? And he's tried to set me up. And I just had a lapse of judgment and just gave it a gun. She is so fucking flabbergasted. Oh shit.
So, what the fuck?
Yeah. So that's why I'm not in a Mandem anymore. Oh, this is so good.
I'm not really sure what to say about the story, Dwayne. Look, this, how do I word this? Yeah, giving a cop a, that...
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I get being frustrated over shit that's happening and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah. Luis coming in with a tier 1 resub for 15 months. Broken coming in with a tier 1 resub for 15 months. I appreciate the both of you. Thank you, man, so much.
Oof.
Yeah.
And so you're still with her?
For now.
So, that was Matt back at the Benny's, right?
Yeah.
So you guys still talk then?
Kind of. Not really.
Oh.
That's as far as it goes with, you know, with that. Like, it's a hello and goodbye thing. Tommy has instructed the Mandem that they're not, you know, they gotta keep me at an arm's length.
Understandable.
How long the NoPixel queues? Bro, the NoPixel queue is a monster. It's a monster nowadays. You've got people who pay for prio as well as people with prio, as well as cops, as well as EMS. So, yeah. If you don't have prio, if you don't pay for prio, you're basically fucked. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, Dwayne. I don't think anything that comes out of my mouth is gonna make any of this feel better.
It is what it is. I've had it all. I've literally had it all. I've had people literally, like, I've literally seen them change their tone the moment I told them what happened, you know? So. And.
Yeah. That is, to put it lightly, that's a big fuck up.
How much is
you already
prio?
know that, clearly.
Prio is very not cheap. Yeah. Took me a long while to come to grips with it, you know? Yeah. I went through a lot of denial. I went through a lot of, like, being defensive about it and being like, well, he tried to set me up, so I tried to set him up, but... yeah, reality is nothing I can say can excuse the mistakes that I made. And I stood at the top of Mount Chiliad with a gun to the back of my head, and I survived because killing me was too easy. And it's more painful to see what I've missed out on and see that and face the consequences of my actions while I'm alive. And to put it mildly, I kind of wish I had died in that mountain. So then I've been literally trying to stay active, do my thing, but certain groups no longer fuck with me once they found out I'm not in the Mandem anymore. Other groups, once they find out the situation, change their tone, and I'm no longer, like, seen the same in their eyes. Yeah. And then someone good comes into my life with some, you know, who has some understanding of everything that I've been through and kind of sees it from my perspective. And I go ahead and cheat on her like a fucking dumbass. Even though I technically was cheating on her with my girlfriend. Then my loan defaults and I lose all my money. I'm not allowed back at the block, so I can't use my house.
Still have a house there?
I know. Tommy won't even talk to me.
No doubt, dude.
I blew up his GTR the other day.
Why?
They keep on violating me every time they see me, and
Well, no shit.
I just kind of lost it. Yeah, I wasn't streaming when I did that. Yeah, it's $400 plus.
How do you think doing shit like that is gonna get you anywhere in any type of a better place?
I mean, I didn't think, okay? I've been trying very hard to fucking change, okay? I had a fucking relapse, okay? He played a song that literally says, oh, Dwayne's a fucking snitch, and he's like literally showing it to the entire world. You know what's so fucking funny? I still need to call Randy about this, and I still need to find out whether I was right. I told Randy, phone Tommy and ask him to play you a song and see what song he plays you, and I guarantee you he's gonna play one with Lana's voicemail talking about how Dwayne's a snitch and he's going crazy. And I still need to call Randy back to see if that was true. But at this point, I don't even need to call him back because I know it's true.
Dude, I don't really have anything to say. I feel like you're kind of digging yourself deeper and deeper into this issue, blowing up his car. You know, you just told me, you know, like you shot Lana. All this stuff happened. You handed over a gun to a cop. I mean, they probably have reasoning to feel the way they do, right?
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna put it bluntly, like, that's a big fuck up, dude. I know that you're fucking down about it all, and like clearly you know that you fucked up, but making decisions like that, even after the part, isn't gonna make it any better. The same way you're talking to me about, you know, how you want to be with Ellie, how you want all this shit happening, but yet you're still with your girlfriend.
I'm not. I told you I'm not gonna be with Ellie, and also, I literally told you why.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to stop the cycle, though, right? Like, if Ellie hits you up and was like, you know what, I'll give you another chance, right?
I'm gonna tell her the truth.
It doesn't matter if you're with her for your soupy. You're still with her.
You're right.
You know? I'm just being blunt.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, you want things to change, you got to step off the path, you know?
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
I think you just gotta think maybe like one step forward, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just kind of been thinking about how I want to leave things. And then who knows, like after those 2 weeks, I might not come back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The way I see it,
I don't really sugarcoat things. I'm trying to, you know, just be honest with you.
I know you're like me. I know.
But I can tell that you're down about this shit, that you clearly regret the things that you've done. But I think if you regret the things that you've done, you need to stop making the same choice.